A tremendous honor and a big responsibility for a veteran Latino educator, distinguished scholar, and good friend of ours here on Tiempo. The Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities advocates, focuses, and supports Latino students here in the United States and abroad. ¿Cómo? How? Through career development programs, internships, scholarships, and so much more. Today, the association has a new chairman of the board. A hearty congratulations and a warm welcome back to our good friend, Félix Matos Rodríguez, the president of Queens College, and continues to be the president of Queens College despite this. Congratulations. I mean, this is fabulous. Before I talk about the personal achievement, I want to be sure that people have a clear understanding of what is the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities, which I know represents, what, 470?
470, yes, institutions all over the U.S. and internationally, too.
And the goal and the mission of this organization is?
It's basically to support Latino students who are in college, and also to support the member institutions that have those students in their colleges. So we are looking out for the students, but we're also looking for the colleges and universities that have large Latino enrollment.
Para clarificar, how are the needs, the educational needs of Latino college students different than the educational needs of all college students?
Well, it happens both ways. You can have some very specific programs, and that depends on the college or the university that can benefit Latino students, but you can have measures that help all students. And I'll give you one example, right? We got a $6 million grant for Hispanic serving institutions in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. That grant will help us redo all our entry-level courses in those areas. Why? Because we ran some numbers and we looked that Latino students were not performing as well there, and that if we change instruction, it would be we'd be able to get a better results with those students.
Have you seen the benefits of that approach?
That grant, which we're doing along with Queensboro Community College, our main feeder school in Queens, right? When all those courses are redone, they're going to be open to all students. So the better pedagogy, the better teaching, the better strategies is going to benefit not just the Latino students. That was what we got the grant for. But it allows for a total transformation of everybody in the institution.
So now I see.
So our point is that by making investments in what helps Latino students succeed, if you get those changes done, it has an improvement overall in all the institutions. And that's why we lobby for funding for Hispanic serving institutions. One of the top three things that HACU does.
Yes, is to lobby into where? To go to Washington?
To Washington. I mean, we have our headquarters in San Antonio, which where HACU was founded back in '86. We have an office in D.C. that does most of the federal lobby, and we have a regional office in Sacramento, in California, because the larger number of Hispanic serving institutions are in California.
I want to make it clear that you're the new chairman of the board, but it's an association that you have been a part of for some time.
For 8 years, since I was president at Hostos.
Okay, and in what capacity then?
I was just a regular board member.
Regular board member, and then were you the vice?
Became vice president, and then now the president.
So this, how did the position open where it became available to you, and is it something that you quote unquote lobby for?
Well, it's an election by the members, but usually we want to have representation from all over the U.S. So when we pick board members, we want to make sure we have folks from the Northeast, from the South, from the West
Coast,
that we have 2-year institutions. When I was at Hostos, I was representing the community colleges. We have 4 years that are research. So we try to balance in terms of having the diversity of all the Hispanic serving institutions represented in our board, because when we go advocate and we lobby, we have to think about the entire sector. Right? There are issues that are cut across. Right? Our main focus now, DACA.
DACA, yeah,
right. That's the main, and that affects all the members. Right. Second issue, more funding for HSIs, also cut across all members.
We'll get into the details of those in our next segment, but before we break here, I just wanted to check with you. You're still the president of Queens College.
I'm very proud of celebrating 80 years.
Okay, bueno. The reason I ask you that is, to be in this new position, did you need the blessing of the chancellor and the higher-ups within the organization so that your tentacles are not spread too thin?
Absolutely, and I think people must know that folks, presidents of colleges, normally sit on many boards. It's a way to network, to expand the work that we do, to bring expertise back to the college. So in this case, the Queens College platform, it benefits from me being the chair of this organization, and clearly we have a number of the other CUNY schools who are part of the association. So
So, adelante. Green light.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Sit tight. A few more questions for you when we continue our discussion with the Queens College president and the new board chair of the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities, HACU, cuando regresemos.